What's up, my friends? How you doing? How you doing? Saw a movie yesterday that made me realize just how weak people have become overall on the internet. Also, I realized when I started this stream that the title "The New World Has Made People Weak." I'm like, wait, is there a video game called The New World? There might be people who think that's what I'm referencing. So, if that's what you thought I was talking about, nope. Anyways, I'm going to grab the live stream link, share it in the Discord, and then we shall do our hellos. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. So yeah, that's why there was no stream yesterday. Me and Carly went out to the movies, and it takes a long time to get out there and back. So that ate up yesterday. Okay, that's good. Switch this up. There we go. All right. What's up? Millmaster, Gossett, Eng, Kurt, Ned, Azure, Cranky, Rays, Yamagoro, Brandon, Trustworthy, Nate, Stormtrooper, Mike, Sum, Bo Falcon, Juglum, Ringo, Zircon, Lowbrow. What's up? Bo Falcon coming straight out the gate with the straight out the gate. Instead of straight out the gate. Oh my god. One letter really changes the meaning. Straight out the gate. Alright. Alright. Bo Falcon! Lording that board. Also responsible for some fat box action. So how are you guys doing this evening? How is life treating you? Oh, Cranky, there you go. You're even saying what I was talking about. There is a game called The New World, and that is not what I'm talking about. I do not think that a particular video game has made humanity weaker overall. I think that the internet era has coddled people to a crazy degree. That is the underlying theme for the title of this stream. What up, Sama? Juglum? You love it. You love it, buddy. So I fell for it. I fell for it. You called Bo beautiful. You called him beautiful and fantastic. You're like Christina Aguilera singing to him. Oh. What up, Kentucky? Red, you like that? It's a grilled cheese sandwich, apparently. I thought it was toast at first too, but it's a grilled cheese sandwich with a bacon bow tie. So he's a little fancy pants boy. He's a little fancy man. So I got suckered in. I decided that I wanted to go to the movies. You guys know how many times I've talked recently about wanting to go to the movies. So they had a movie twosome deal going on, and I decided, you know what, we're gonna go and see a film tonight. So I had two options that I was like looking between. One was Bad Boys Ride or Die, I'm pretty sure is what it's called, and the other is the Mad Max Furiosa movie. What up, Gianni? So after talking about it with Carly, we decided we were gonna see Furiosa because the whole Bad Boys movie is in Screen X with like 3 screens, and it would have cost an extra like $15 to see the movie that way, and we didn't think that it was going to deliver enough like extra over going to see Furiosa, so that's what we opted for, right? And I wish that I hadn't, man. I wish that I had not gone to see Furiosa. That movie was a letdown. The beginning of the movie, I thought we were in for one of those super ridiculous, like ultra full on ladyfied movies, because it was just like, okay, it's a bunch of lady warriors versus the evil dudes or something. All right. And it just started out wonky. And then it's okay. Like, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't worth going to see in the theater. Like, it was whatever, bro. It was very middle of the road, most of it. Like, I found certain moments where I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. You're riding your motorbike up a sand dune. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. But like, overall, the action felt weird in the movie, and a lot of it felt like they sped the footage up. Like, they did the things more slowly, and it was boring. Like, that's just how it felt. You know what the crazy thing is for me? The most memorable and impactful moment in the entire movie was they have this big tanker truck chase scene going on with all these dudes getting blasted off the tanker truck and guys getting smashed with morning stars attached to the back of the truck and all of this craziness. And then the Furiosa chick attempts to hijack the truck at the end of it. And Buddy driving the truck just basically boots her out the door like, so long, bitch! And so then he just drives off. So you have this huge cacophony of noise, action, and craziness. And then all of a sudden, she's just there on this endless stretching road in the middle of the desert, and there's nobody around her. And so there's this level of silence. It's not absolute silence because they have like ambient noise, like room noise level kind of stuff, right? Because it would be weird with a complete absence of noise. But the intensity of all the action and the craziness that is then kind of like counterbalanced by a complete lack of action and a lack of sound, it really does hammer home how alone she is in the desert. Like, the road stretches on for infinity. She's got no food. She's got no water. She's in the middle of the desert. She's in big trouble. That's what it feels like. But the movie doesn't let that moment hang. They just have Buddy come walking back over the hill like within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds. And you're just like, you could have given it more time for that to settle in, boys. But really, that moment of silence was the big moment for me with the movie. I found most of the action to not really hold my attention most of the time. I did enjoy some of the like destroyed world building. At a certain point, she's riding this complete junker that's missing a wheel. Like, there were definitely aspects of the movie that I enjoyed, but overall, I found it to be very underwhelming. It didn't really deliver, right? But it is the reason that I titled this stream what I did. What up, Sandwich? What's up, Bob? Oh, Nishimoto! What's up, buddy? Is it Furiosa? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Talking about Furiosa. What up, Ashmead? How you doing, bro? Yamagoro Fury Road rocked your world. Is that the one before? It's not Furiosa Fury Road, is it? That'd be a weird name. That'd be like a weird name. Zircon, you heard she only had like 30 lines? That's fine though. Like, you don't need a ton of talking, right? Like, you don't need like tons of it, honestly. It's a wasteland. There's a lot you can just kind of infer from what's going on overall. But what led to the stream title and me thinking of people who are weak is, before we went and saw the movie, found out that one of the guys in the movie was getting messages from people who were angry at him for his role in Fury Road. Not Fury Road. Now you guys got me saying it. In Furiosa. So basically they're contacting him because he's a villain, right? He's a villain and he's doing villainous stuff because he's a villain. So there's a particular scene with him and the young girl that made people angry enough to message him. And he had to put out one of those messages of, yo, idiots. I mean, he didn't say it this way. He said it very nice. But it's like, yo, morons. This is a fictional role. And I'm an actor who pretends to be somebody. So it didn't really happen. It's a fictional character. And I read what the script tells me to say, and then I say it. And if the script says to do something, then I do it. It's one of those. Like, this is a distinctly new world thing where people are like, a villain did something I don't like. I'm going to contact the person who played them and be about it. And it's like, are you out of your mind? If that person didn't take the role, somebody else would have been in that role. It's a character in the movie. And guess what? Villains do villainous things, you fucking clownish idiot. Why aren't you writing letters to everybody who hurt everybody in that movie? Hey, I saw you hurt somebody. That's not okay. And it's like, drink bleach, you weak motherfucker. You shouldn't be allowed to breed and have children because you have the intellect of a fucking 6-year-old. You're literally contacting actors. I can't believe you did that. Oh no, I didn't. It's a movie, you dumb bastard, right? So you think to yourself, what does the scene, like what does it have to be to get people this upset, right? So you've got Furiosa when she's young. She's like maybe 8, 9 years old, all right? And you've got the evil dude who is into her, right? Like, you know, into her in the way you ain't supposed to be. So they have a scene where he like touches her hair, and then they have a scene where he takes her back to his like lair, and his lair is full of a bunch of children's toys and stuff that really give you the vibe of this ain't his first rodeo. But then he does like nothing to her at all, really. Like touches her shoulder or whatever. They're like, the way that people are freaking out online, I was like, what are they gonna do? Like have him tear at her clothes and do all this stuff? Nope. It was the most tame, like nothing is going on scene where you know ultimately what his goal is, but they dance around it so much. Like there's literally nothing actually going on screen at all, really. And she escapes easily she didn't end up really getting touched at all. And these people are so weak that they have to contact the actor and be like, it's like, what is wrong with you? Are you 11? Are you out of your mind? Do you not fucking understand what acting is? Do you not know that this isn't a historical document, you fucking idiot. This didn't happen somewhere in the world, you mouth-breathing dumb fuck. Like, it's not real. It's not real, idiot. Why don't you write a letter to Bowser? Dear Bowser, I don't like that you abduct Princess Peach. Like, fuck you, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It blows my mind. It literally blows my mind. Just like people in the current time frame are, I shouldn't see like, what did it make you uncomfortable? It should make you uncomfortable, stupid. That's the fucking point. You're not supposed to be cheering him on. Yeah, get her. Like, what? Yeah, you're against it. Everybody in the audience is against it. It's very villainous what he wants to do. You dumb bastard. Like, it's crazy. People are such fucking pussies now, and they complain about everything as if it's supposed to be tailored to them specifically. Why does this thing I can see exist, but it's not something I perfectly like? Fuck you. Like, for real. Fuck your little Wall-E, I gotta be put on a chair and given a super big gulp and everything's gotta be specifically made for me because I have no ability to regulate my emotions or differentiate a fucking movie from reality. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Absolutely nuts. So goofy, man. So goofy. Jess Jess, you making sausage? Yeah, I know you like sausage in your mouth, buddy. Brent, didn't you see they changed the disclaimer from no actors to all actors were harmed during the making of this film? Did they have a disclaimer saying that at the end? Furiosa was so middle of the road, who cares, that even though they had a bunch of action at the end during the end credits, we left. We just left, and we weren't the only ones. A bunch of people just left the theater because they're like, that's how it felt. That's how it felt. It was just like, whatevs, man. Whatevs. Yeah, Zircon, exactly. Even if it was a true story, we tell stories about bad shit to learn from it without actually experiencing it. The fact that people have experienced for real is not a reason to not tell bad stories. It's crazy. Like, how are you supposed to have a villain if they don't do villainous things? Do you know? Like, it's insanity. It's like, and then he wouldn't hug his brother. Oh, what a villain! Is that the level we're going to get to? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What up, Luke? So yeah, man, I find it obnoxious. I find it absolutely obnoxious how weak people are online, how much of fucking babies they are over nothing, right? Like, for real. It's like the comments that get left on my videos and stuff. I can't believe the stuff that people act a fucking offended about. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Anything and everything. I can't believe you. Really? Fuck you. Have you ever had any real problems in your life? Your life is too fucking easy and you have no real issues at all. So you have to find something completely wang dangle bullshit crazy to get upset about. It was the most mild crap. I completely forgot about the scene right after it happened. It was stupid. It was stupid. Hicks, yep, that strong men, weak men thing has been flowing around a whole bunch in the current era, and it doesn't feel wrong. Kansuki, stop talking about me, you big mean guy. Stop being a meanie. What up, machine? Yeah, people being slack-jawed crybabies. Mouth-breathing dumb fucks complaining that villains in movies act villainous. It's crazy that this is becoming more and more of a thing, where people are contacting the actors. I can't believe you did this in this movie. Really? You can't believe I took a paying job to play pretend? Really? Would you care to elucidate on that, you mouth-breathing dumb fuck? You are worthless. You are worthless. You're not smart enough to understand that a movie is a movie, and you're wasting people's fucking time, bro. You're wasting actual people who have actual things to do their time. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. If I was an actor and somebody messaged me that kind of shit, I'd be like, hey, go fuck yourself, moron. You're an idiot. Or I just completely ignore them, right? Because I deal with like different kinds of weakness where people can't handle it, where it's like, yo, I saw YouTube told me that people who watch you also watch this other channel, but I don't like the guy who runs that channel. He has things I disagree with. He said things I disagree with, but YouTube said people watch you and watch him. So I need you to personally disavow him and tell me he's not okay. And it's like I would laugh in your face if you said that to me in person. Bro, you're a giant fucking pussy. I can't value your opinion at all. Like, what kind of weakness is this? I can't enjoy your content because some of the people who also watch your content, they watch content of people who say things I don't like. Well, I guess fucking go hang out in the river. Go hang out in the river until you're a giant fucking prune and, I don't know, maybe never resurface because you don't got the strength to handle the world, big boy. Mathematical Super Chat's been working endless hours, so I'm here for the laughs. I'm doing great, he said, with a tear in his eye. Never better. Thanks for asking. Yo, don't cry here. This is the fucking wastelands, where if somebody sees a tear on the side of your eye, They're going to suck on your face for the moisture. It's insane. I feel like a fucking old man taking crazy pills, where it's just like the fucking newer generations get weaker and weaker and weaker. Imagine contacting somebody and being like, yo, this other guy said things I don't like, and I found out that you might be tangentially connected to him through no choice of your own. Oh, yeah. Please never have children. You know, like, it's insane. It's insane. Gianna, you tell them about how you got tiger blood and you're invincible? Ned, you don't know what to do when someone steps into your safe space? You tell them, you say, Zer, you're in Zim's space right now. Zer, you're in Zim's space right now. And this, I'm going to call the police. I am going to call the police. Oh, Lord. Ridiculous. Juglum, no problem, buddy. Furiosa is a movie to watch at home. That's what I felt like. I was like, I feel like I could have watched this at home and it would have been all right. It has some fun moments, but overall, it wasn't worth going and seeing. It was not worth the $50 it cost me to take Carly to the movies. Absolutely. Actually, it cost more because of the fucking bus and everything. But yeah, $50 just for the movie and concessions. And it absolutely wasn't worth it. I didn't feel like I got my money's worth. I'm glad that I took her out to go and have a nice time with her because I like her company. But ultimately, I paid extra for the premium seats, and I know I ranted and raved about the premium seats, but they're not as good as I thought they were. I talked about how they're great for blocking out people's cell phones, but that's not the truth. Saw multiple people's cell phones. The chairs are mildly bigger, and your butt can be hot. And that's pretty much what premier seats mean. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. People keep finding new ways to surprise me with their weakness, you know? Handy, what's up, bro? How you doing? What's going on, Space Wizard? Apparently, there's somebody out there who names their arena deck based off my intro. You know how I say, I am a wizard? Somebody left a comment on my most recent video going, am I the only one who says the intro along with him? And I left him a comment saying, no, bro, tons of people do. And other people chimed in. And the one guy was like, yo, my arena deck is named after, like, I am a wizard, but I'll put whatever the most prevalent creature types are. So it's like, I'm a bird, whatever, wizard. I thought that was fun. I don't remember the other part of it, but, you know, it was 2 creature types. Bird, something, wizard. Something like that. It was fun. Nishimoto, you got to go to the doctor then. You need to see the doctor. Gianna, you went to the Warren Theater, premium recliner seats for cheap because it was during the day. I feel like you could just get a regular ticket and go and sit in the premium seats that nobody's sitting in. I don't know if it was different when I went previously or I just misremembered it as something better. But I don't feel like it's as big of a deal as I once did. Trustworthy Alita Battle Angel was good. Yep, that movie was enjoyable. Also, what's her name? Jennifer Connelly. For like a 50-year-old lady, she's looking really good. Ashmead, you get to turn the heat on if you want to. They've got like... I checked out the difference between a regular seat and a premium seat. They have recliners that you can recline back, but the premium ones have the ability to adjust the head back a little bit too. Like you can shift that forward or back, and it has the ability to heat it. Sandwich, you're really drunk? Well, Fine by me. Gianna, you go so little it was exciting just to sit in a recliner. Fair enough. I really loved the movies. They've been a big part of my life growing up, and I'm having a hard time letting that go and accepting the way the world is now. But the reality is that I've been watching way more movies at home with Carly, and I've been enjoying it way more at home because you don't have to listen to dumb fuck idiots talking with their stupid fucking opinions that you overhear, and you're just like, oh no. Why do I have to be in earshot of this idiot? And why do I got to be able to see these dumb fucks on their phones and all this shit, man? Like, I guess it's partially that I'm an old crank now, too. Ashmi, when you go to the beach, your son stands in the surf and raises his hand to the sky, and as the waves come in, yells, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard. My bones hurt over and over while jumping up and down in the surf. Nice. Nice. Nishimoto says if you go to any movie theater that's had a shooting, tickets are super cheap. No. No, I don't know of any theaters around here at all. That doesn't really happen the same way in Canada, right? I don't know if it's happened in Toronto or whatever else, but that's not something we really have to deal with here. So yeah, man, like I love going to the movies. But between the price and other aspects, it's felt less and less like, bro, they had to have like multiple messages going, turn your phones off, turn your fucking phones off. For the love of God, turn your fucking phone off. It's like common sense, man. I had my phone in my bag. I took my watch off because it vibrates. Like, it gets messages from my phone and vibrates. Burp, 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 burp. So I took that literally off and put it in the bag too, so that I could enjoy the actual movie. Like, that's the point of going to a fucking movie theater, is to avoid all the distractions that you have at home, to avoid your cell phone, all of it, to have a big crazy screen. But I'm like, bro, just having a big screen TV at home feels like the way to go, you know? Uh, what? Ashmead, you almost got crushed under a recliner? The movies? Gianna, you had your kid who's literally deaf, mute, and almost blind. They threw a fit because their policy is you have to be 21 to see an R-rated movie. I'm surprised they enforced that, bro. I remember going to see the first Deadpool movie, and there was a guy who brought three of his fucking kids, and the youngest one was at most a 7-year-old girl. And I looked at them and was like, what are you doing? Bringing these kids to an R-rated movie. Now, I don't remember when they started crying and had to be escorted out, but I think it was about the time that Deadpool started getting it up the ass from his woman. So I don't remember the exact scene, but I think it was the pegging scene where the children started to cry and had to be taken out of the theater. But it's like, what kind of fucking unfit parent are you, bro? Like, 100%. What are you doing? What are you doing bringing small children to a movie like this? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Spay, the subject is the weakness of people in the current era and their need to direct message movie stars who play villainous roles to complain about what their imaginary character did because they're pathetic fucking losers. That is the subject. Gianna, I don't have a problem with them not letting children into R-rated movies. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you say the kid's blind and deaf. They can't see the movie. They can't hear the movie. I would just be like, why the fuck are you bringing them to the movies then? If I was the employee, I'd be like, do you think I'm an idiot? Why would I believe that? Why the fuck would you spend your money bringing somebody who can't see or hear a movie to the fucking movies? Huh? Do you take your kid made of sugar and fucking take him to the swimming pool? Don't think so, right? Like, I would just be like, either you're a liar or what you're doing is dumb. And guess what? The rules don't change. Yeah, Abook, you're right. You're right. You're right. Other people, the reason you don't go to the movies anymore, the social contract to be quiet and let everyone get lost in the movie experience doesn't compute for people these days. It's that way in a number of places. Like the number of people that I've seen on the bus just going, yeah, silent. Hey, idiot. Hey, moron. Take it off speakerphone, put it up here, and talk at a normal level. You're not alone. You're not the fucking center of the universe. We're all here on the fucking bus, idiot, okay? So shut the fuck up. Stop yelling at your moron friend on the fucking phone. You got like 4 different people doing it. And it's like, yo, fuck you. Fuck you, man. I hope the bus erratically fucking stops and bam, you smash your phone or something because it irks the shit out of me. Like, there's a part of me that's sorely tempted to just take my phone and then just sit down right beside him like, hey man, how's it going? Blah-ga-blah-dabba-dabba-doo. Right? Because I've done shit like that in the past. I remember when I was going to fucking college and I'm sitting there and there's this guy with the laptop right beside me watching a show. And he just goes, ha 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 ha. He's like laughing like that. So after a bit, I just turned directly at him and started going, ha 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 ha. And he gives me a look and I'm like, right? Like, oh, does it seem weird that I'm doing this here? Does it seem weird that I'm doing it here? That's what you're doing, you fat mouth breathing dumb fuck. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You can laugh at a normal level. Why are you fucking bellowing laughter out in this public space? You fucking numpty idiot. So yeah, guess what? That worked. That worked. It was like, wow, being made aware of your behavior actually fucking changed it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Lol, Cow, you think it's hilarious? Kids are trying to cancel Eminem and parents love his new song. It was the opposite 20 years ago. I don't even know what music he makes anymore. I'm not up to speed on that. Turtle, unhappy with Arena? Well, you're not alone. A lot of people ain't happy with the way that works. Mathematical, no. I've never been attacked for I've never been attacked for imitating somebody's fucking behavior in a public place like that. That hasn't happened. I did get attacked by a lunatic in the park while I wasn't doing anything to him. But no. Most of the time, people will get it when you just shoot them a look or go like this. A little gesture is usually enough, right? But whatever, man. If you're going to sit there and laugh, I'm going to laugh fucking right back at you. Why the fuck wouldn't I? It's insane. Like at that level. Like, bro, other people exist. Other people exist. Some clearly they want other people to join in on their conversation. There you go. Trustworthy, you got into a movie once. You got into a movie once for solving an employee's Rubik's Cube? Well, that's fun. Google, you demand Wizards apologize for Urza's war crimes. You know what? You're going to fit right in with the current era of fucking weak-minded idiots who are like, people who like Urza like Hitler. Drink bleach, idiot. What do you know about fucking Urza, dickhead? Oh, that's right. He was like an actual fucking hero who tried to save the entire multiverse from the Phyrexians multiple times. And he's fucking basically dealing with high levels of PTSD because his brother was turned into a mechanical abomination by the most evil beings in the multiverse. And then he had to disintegrate his own brother to save the fucking world. And he was willing to sacrifice his own life to do it. But these fucking clown baby idiots are like, if you do anything all that's bad or I don't like, you're a terrible person. And it's like, no, no, no. That's not how it works. It's like this, are you flawless? Like, if you were put in the same situation, guess what? You'd probably end up doing what Urza fucking did. So shut your fucking mouth. It's so pathetic, honestly. It's just fucking pathetic. What up, Kodak? Spayol super chat. Oh, you're into divorce? You're into the divorced dad card game? Yeah, I've heard a bunch of people talking about that, bro. Super duper Yawgmoth was Hitler. Excuse me? No, Earth is the bad guy. Earth is the worst one. Yeah, if you like that, then you support everything Hitler ever did. There are people who have that fucking take, man. There are people who literally have that take. It's fucking insane. It's like, what happened? How can you be so intellectually devoid that the only thing you can accept is absolute, like, oh, they only do good guy things ever. That's not a person. There's no, like, good guys are paragons of virtue and never ever ever do anything wrongs. Wow. Enjoy your boring ass worthless stories, if you even get stories anymore, instead of just random TikTok moments. Certain, what's my take on the Assassin's Creed set? If you want to pay a bunch of money for Aftermath style boosters where you only get 7 card packs, which actually makes it more expensive pretty much than Modern Horizons 3, I guess fill your fucking boots. But I'm just like, it's just another universe beyond thing that exists. It's just another random ass product in a never ending flow of random ass products. I ran into a guy that I've known for a long time, and he asked me, I haven't seen him in years. He's like, you still doing the magic thing, man? You still doing like magic on YouTube and stuff? And we started talking about magic, and I started to tell him what was going on, and he's like, it sounds like the game's lost its identity. And it's like, yup. He's like, it makes me think of Fortnite. I'm like, Fortnite's in the game. And then he's just like, what? And I'm like, oh yeah, you can sit down now and someone will be playing a deck led by the Transformers, and another guy's is playing a deck that's fucking led by Assassin's Creed, and another guy's led by Fallout, and it's just like, oh, like, self-sacrifice is characteristic of individuality. Are you allowed to say that anymore? Are you? So yeah, it's baffling to me, honestly. The level of weakness is fucking baffling. Like, just, Urza's the worst. No, Urza's a hero, idiot. Urza's a hero who did some awful things because his brain is broken. Like, for real, for real. But that makes the story more compelling. It wouldn't, like, how do you not get that? How do you not, like, it's evident with characters like fucking Superman. Superman was one of the most boring things on Earth because people got tired of him really quickly because he always does what's right and he's invulnerable. They didn't have kryptonite originally. They had to invent that afterwards because Superman couldn't be stopped and he would always do what's absolutely right. And so you just go, okay, where's the story? Where's the humanity, right? It's insane. Kodak, your favorite type of bad guy is the one you feel for. See, I understand that. The problem is, it feels like every villain they're trying to make now is like, well, we got to make sure you understand why. He wasn't hugged enough as a kid and they killed his puppy and stuff. And you just go, oh my God. I get it. Thanos went over really well because he was interesting. He was the villain, but he was also compelling. Like, he was the villain, but his goal was good. He wanted to stop people from starving to death, but he was incredibly short-sighted about it, where he's just like, I'll just wipe out half of the people who exist, and then there'll be enough food for everybody. And it's like, you know how more people get made, right? You fucking idiot. You know how populations grow, right? You fucking cow. So pretending like, I got rid of half of everybody. Now I'll sit back and look out over a grateful universe. No, dummy. The thing you're worried about is still going to happen, right? So he's got a good goal in terms of he doesn't want people to starve, but he has a bad goal in terms of he wants to wipe out half the people who exist to stop that from happening. He was compelling, you know, when he has to like take out Gamora to get the one Infinity Stone. That was meaningful. And then somehow these fucking idiots blew it in Endgame where they went, remember that cool moment where Thanos sacrifices Gamora? Well, we're gonna have this scene where fucking Hawkeye and Scarlett Johansson are gonna fight over who can jump off a cliff. Sorry, what? Yeah, remember when Thanos went to that and he was told he had to make a great sacrifice? Well, what if we had a situation where the person wasn't making a great sacrifice because they were both trying to stop each other from jumping off, and so it actually doesn't work, but then it does work? Did you watch the movie you made previously and what you said? Because this isn't cool, this is stupid. If you jump off a cliff, that's not them sacrificing you, especially if you have to fight them to let it happen, right? Right? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Nishimoto, you don't know why that worked? It shouldn't have worked. It shouldn't have worked. It was so confusing too, because it's like Hawkeye and Scarlett Johansson aren't an item. That was the fucking Hulk and her. So it's just like, you gotta fight a friend to jump off a cliff is what it turned into. And it's like, Machine, yeah, see, the comic book, it's stupid. That's dumb. That would be dumb. If they went with the comic book version for the movie, that would have been really, really stupid. It's like, why does Thanos want to wipe out everybody? Well, you see, he comes from a planet where horrific things happened because of overpopulation. And so he has a very short-sighted goal that if he can just reduce the overall population of the galaxy by 50%, that will solve the problem. And it's like he just hasn't thought far enough down the road. But if you go, why does Thanos want to wipe out half of existence? Well, because he's a butthurt loser who wants to hook up with the chick, but the chick won't pay any attention to him. So he's like, she has to go out with me if I do something cool, like jump my bike over a car. That's the equivalent. That's the equivalent of the Thanos snap to get the attention of death. It's pathetic. It's not cool. It's actually incredibly fucking lame. It makes him seem like a little boy who, it's like, do something worthwhile. She has to notice me if I like it. It's awful. That's awful. They made the correct choice to change that, bro. 100%. 100%. So Thanos was really compelling in the first one, and Endgame was the end for me when it came to Marvel movies, because after that they just really fell off. That's when they started the whole, oh, are you here to see like Loki? Oh, are you here to see Doctor Strange? Well, they're background characters. No, but you named the thing after them. Yeah, but no. Follow this lady. What? You follow this character you don't know. We're just introducing to you now, and you're supposed to transfer the love you have for the original over to this. And it's like, no, I'm here for Loki. Yeah, but we emasculated him. Like, we had him beat up by a frumpy little sack of potatoes security guard lady. And like, we know you guys like him because he's a clever, witty god and he outsmarts people and he's powerful. But what if we took away his powers? And what if he got beat up by fat, middle-aged ladies? And what if a lady kicked him in the dick over and over? And then we introduced this other lady who's the character that you're supposed to love because she's Loki. That's Loki too. And like, then the Loki you like can summon up a blanket for them to snuggle under. Do you hear yourself right now? This is what you want to do? This is what you want to do? So yeah, like it's ridiculous. Kodak says the worst you can do nowadays is take candy from a baby. Still get you some angry letters. So yeah, Endgame, it left me feeling just like whatever. It felt bloated. It was okay. It was okay. Like, it wasn't awful, but I don't know. So because so many people resonated with Thanos, like, everything now has to be like, let me tell you the big backstory of the bad guy. I don't care. No, but he's bad because so many bad things happened to him, and you should feel bad for him. It's like, why? What do you think this adds? Like, really? Really? Wait, Millmaster, what? They're bringing the draft back. Where? Thanos is kind of a loser in the comics. He simps for death and throws tantrums all the time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've never seen him in the comics, but just being told that he wanted to do the snap to try and impress Lady Death because he wanted to hook up with her told me everything I needed to know. It makes him sound like a loser. Like one of those guys who's like, if I'm a good guy, then she has to date me. Why doesn't she go for good guys? She only goes for me. And it's like, look, man, if you're only acting a particular way to try and get something from this chick, that doesn't make you a good guy. That makes you a fucking faker who thinks that this is a particularly viable mating strategy, you fucking loser. Has it occurred to you that the man that she selected might actually be a good guy, right? Not your definition, though. It's way easier to go, no, she's just a bitch because, like, I open doors for her and I send her nice texts, so she owes me her whole. Oh. So yeah, man. It's a ridiculous mind state. Thanos cursed Deadpool with immortality because death chose Deadpool. How sad is that? Also, you want to be with her, but you can't. I'm gonna make you immortal. Okay, all right. Thanos just sounds like a loser in the comics, bro. He sounds like a fucking clown. Thanos was pretty cool in the movie. Like he was cool in Infinity Wars, like 100%. 100%. What up, Haunted? Man. So yeah. Yeah, the pussification of newer generations, I find it offensive. It offends my sensibilities. But I don't have that current era mentality of, if something offends me, it shouldn't exist. Get it out of my sight. Doom ripped Thanos' spine out in Secret Wars? What? It's all the microplastics in our balls. Haunted, best thing to do is just watch old movies. It's true. The standards for movies have become so poor that older movies, like, that I wouldn't have considered good enough back in the day are good enough to watch now because they're not being stood up against all these other movies from their time. They're being stood up from movies from this era, right? Like, I was talking to the ladies at the post office today about how the movie theater used to be a place you could go with your buddies. You could just go, and there would be always a movie to watch. You'd always find something to watch, you know? Like 100%. You'd be able to find something to watch. There'd be some kind of movie for you. But then that just stopped being the case. And it got to the point where it's like, you better look online ahead of time before you go. And then it got to the point where the options were so bad that you just stopped looking online, you know? Ashmead, you're not wrong. There are guys who totally misread things. Just a chick saying hi to him, and then he's like, "Oh, she's into me," and it's like she's just being friendly, dude. Haunted, you know what, bro? I didn't actually like the Hobbit movies. I found them to be bloated fucking garbage. The second Hobbit movie was when I really was just like, I'm done with 3D movies, and I'm done with coming to the theater with any real regularity. They clearly wanted to like have the same kind of money making milkitude like they did with Lord of the Rings. But the thing is, each Lord of the Rings movie was based on a thick ass book. The Hobbit is a thinner book, and they're like, we're gonna make 3 movies out of it. Oh. Yeah, and we're gonna have a dragon that's really smart. Oh, okay. Except like we want to have a scene where the dwarves have a gold statue like thing that they've made out of liquid gold and it splashes all over the dragon. But instead of writing it in a smart way, we're just gonna make the dragon dumb and he's just gonna stand there. And then the gold gets all over him. But cool, look, he's flying, flapping in gold. Yeah, but can you earn it? Can you earn it, please? Like, yeah, man. It was just, eh. It's just, eh. It's just, eh. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just, like, I hate it when movies are like, this guy's smart. Now he's dumb. Really? Really? Like that movie Ex Machina, where this guy's smart enough to make lifelike human fucking robot AI motherfuckers, and he's like getting in somebody's head so much that it's like the guy starts to doubt his own existence. And then when the robot's situation goes awry, like it will, he literally has no answer other than to hit it in the head with a metal stick. Sorry, but you were 15 steps ahead of everybody the entire movie, and the movie really portrayed you as like being really intelligent, and you didn't build in any kind of failsafe whatsoever. And your answer is to smack it with a dumbbell bar. What? You don't get to do that. You do not get to do that without me instantly downgrading your movie to garbage. If you have such a massive character shift like that, I can never watch Ex Machina again. I can never watch it again and be like, whoa, cool, man. You know, like I can't because it's awful. Like the whole time I'll just be like, yo, I know this guy's an idiot. Like I know this guy's a moron. Like how do you think that's okay? Why do you get fucking lazy like that? I do not understand why you would put in so much effort like it seems for the rest of the movie and then all of a sudden just go, we don't like how do we make it bad for him? Problem. It's like what the fuck, man? Drives me crazy. There was what's it called? What was the movie? What was it? Ugh, I'm losing it. Whatevs. Whatever. Ashmead in Nashville, they have a small theater that shows old movies, like 5 to 10 year old movies, and during the summer they do $1 movies with a free popcorn and sell the shit out of $15 sodas. There you go. I don't mind like paying the high prices for concessions when I'm having a good time at the movie. Kodak theaters are dying. It's sad. It's sad. Because I really like movie theaters, bro. But yeah, Rumbler, you're right. Movies are, a lot of them are garbage nowadays. Nate, I don't care if Tolkien was told to divide The Lord of the Rings from one gigantic book into 3 books because each one has enough to feel justified as a book on its own, right? Sometimes you can put too much in a book. I don't need a 1,500 page book. I don't need it. I do not need it. So that's not triggering to me, bro. What up, Mountain Jam? How you doing? Oh, guess what, buddy? I finished reading this. There are a bunch of interesting stories in it. Mountain Jam, you just, what, you bring water and nuts to the movie, you pussy? You're supposed to have fucking popcorn and pop. Don't be a bitch. Did I end up seeing Godzilla -1? Me and Carly started to watch it, but weren't really feeling it. So we may or may not go back to it, but it didn't hook us in right away. Didn't really care about what was going on, so we didn't get to the goodness, honestly. '70s 5-inch television and full surround sound for movies. That's pretty sweet, bro. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, it's a lot harder in this day and age to find reasonable movies that are actually worthwhile. Yo, Haunted 3D was pretty good in the beginning. Like, when they did the first Avatar, the 3D on that was amazing, right? Where it was just like, wow, the embers from the burning forest at the beginning literally felt like they were flying around you. They did an amazing job with it. But then 3D got to the point where I went to see the cash grab Hobbit movies. The second Hobbit movie was like, it's in 3D. Halfway through the movie, a bumblebee flies out of the screen a bit. That's it. 3D turned into every movie's like, well, tickets sell for more if we go 3D, but then they don't actually make it fucking 3D. It's just, well, the movie will be blurry if you don't wear these glasses. And 1 to 2 times in the movie, something that happens will happen that counts as 3D. It counts. It counts. Technically. Like, that's what it turns into. What up, Doomblade? How you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I got stuff to open. Check it out. We got some stuff to open. We got this bag. Let's see what's in here. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, quick little intermission for me to fill my drink back up, and I'll be right back. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Oh yeah, actually on the note of the Amazon link, guys, you've been doing a good job of using it, because I just got an email today from Amazon going, hey, we want to do another 3 months of bonus for you, because we're in the 3rd month of like, if people buy this much worth of stuff, then you get a bonus, right? And so they did that for 3 months. This is the last month, and I'm like, it's too bad, it's ending. And they sent me an email today saying, you can enroll for 3 more months. It's like, hell yeah, keep using that link, son. Super duper, you want permission to turn Amazon link into a real song? Go for it, buddy. Go for it. What up, Steven? What's up, Masad? Did I see the spike in Assassin's Creed collector boxes? Nope, I did not. Ashme, did I check Discord? No, what the fuck do you think I do? You think I switch over for intermission and then sit here doing stuff on the computer? I get up and go and hold my dick and get a drink. That's the whole fucking point of the thing. That's the whole fucking point. That's what the intermission is for. Doomblade, I do remember when 3D was red and blue. 100%. 100%. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, shit! Oh, yeah! Yeah! It's Flavor Cole! I've been waiting for Flavor Cole to grace me with its presence. All right, who's responsible for this? Oh, Nishimoto. It says, eat my flavor from Nishimoto. Thanks, buddy. Guys, if you don't know what this is, what? This salt does not supply iodine. This is special popcorn Flavor Cole salt, all right? So if you've ever made popcorn at home and wondered why you couldn't emulate the theaters, it's because you didn't have this stuff. Hear that? Hear that? That's flavor. That's flavor. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I've wanted to try this ever since I heard of it. Man, you don't really have to use that much of it either. So this is a ton. That's awesome. Bro, that's dope. Well done, Nishimoto. The box has got some flavoring on the outside. It almost makes me want to lick it. Oh, that's awesome. There's so much in there, bro. It's so huge. It's so huge. Oh, man. Yeah, that's awesome. You can make your movie popcorn at home. All right, Kodak, I will, big boy. Now we got the big box. We got the big box from Bo Falcon. Let's see what's inside here. Let's use the Botana to gently open this. All right. What up, missing number? It's flavor coal. No, it's not coal. What is... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What? Annie's homegrown organic Bunny Grahams birthday cake. What is this? What is this stuff? Hold on. I'm going to switch to the face down so you guys can see this. Look at that. Ashmead, no, you know what, buddy? There's something weird going on with the package that you got sent out. It's like missing or something. 100%. Missing number. Is this an invite to send something weirdish from Hawaii? It sure is. All right, we got organic Bunny Grahams. We got... What the hell? We got cracked corn. Jimmy cracked it, and I don't care. Look at this, man. It's full of mysterious stuff. All right, what do we got? GFB bites. Dark chocolate peanut butter balls for your mouth, yo. Right on. This is much better than the exotic snack sack that I got from those gypsies. Then we got, Jimmy cracked his corn, but with cheese this time. All right. Oh, this box is full of stuff. We got, what are these? Tate's Bake Shop chocolate chip cookies. Big old stack of those. Ah, man down! Oh, well. We got, the heck is this? Solely. Only fruit and vitamin C. Organic mango and guava whole fruit gum. Oh, they're gummies. They're gummies. And there's different kinds. Mango and orange. And just mango. Wow, they're really into the mango, eh? Every single one has mango. Mango! All right. Then we got... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Look at this! The Evil Dead secret layer just tucked in there. What? Both Falcon, no THC, but still good. I figured. What the hell is Stro 9 Pafil? Were you trying to say Stroopwafel, Stormtrooper? We got Baklava. Wait. I thought a baklava was a hat. What the hell's a baklava? Baklava flavored protein bar with real almond butter. All right. Shows what I knows. What's this? Heavenly Hunks. Oh, bro, it's named after me. Ridiculously amazing birthday cake. Oh, are these like Rice Krispie squares? What? Man. Baklava is a honey and nut pastry Greek dessert. Ah. Balaclava? Okay. All right, you guys know what's up. All right. Then we got... Oh, what is this? Oh, it's fruit jerky. One whole organic banana with cacao. This was once a banana. Now you're in the wastelands. Then we got One half of an One half of an organic pineapple. Look at that. Look at that. Interesting. Those are interesting indeed. And then, man, there's so much stuff in here. We got a peanut butter chocolate trail mix. It just looks like a bag of peanuts, doesn't it? They're like chocolate trail mix. Where's the... Oh, wait. No, I see a chocolate. There's one. There's one. Error, the fruit jerky's pretty good. You've had it? Right on. What is this? Honey pepper beef jerky? Cool. We got jerky time with the Zodiac Bowl. Put the nuts in your mouth. Ball Falcon, you dirty bitch. Then we got, oh, more beef jerky. Sweet smoky barbecue brisket beef jerky. All right. All right. Man, this is pretty fucking sweet. And then we got a Mexican hot chocolate thing. Mexican hot chocolate flavored bar. Huh. That's nutty. And it's got almond butter in it. There's more. God damn, man. We got Tim Tam Originals. We got Tim Tam Chewy Caramel. We got Tim Tam Dark Mint. And we got Tim Tam Classic Dark. Look at that. That's a lot of Tim Tam Taroo. Timothy Taroo. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's more bars. We got a bubble tea, milk tea flavored protein bar. That's wild. I've never seen anything like this. Oh, cool. A churro flavored protein bar? What? And then we got, oh, another bag of snack mixage. Oh shit, don't fall. We got an Energizer trail mix. Get you going. Get you going. And then what is this? Who says a small, what? This heavy. What is in here? What is in here? Buried at the bottom under all of the snacks is something big. Something big. Let's see what it is. Oh, what is this? Oh, cool! Bam! Legend of Zelda! Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, man, that's dope. That's dope. And then we got... Hey! I'm an old wizard! Look at that! Look at that, man! He's got my staff and everything, bro! Wait, wrong hand. He's got my staff and everything! How cool is that? How cool is that? That's awesome! That's dope. And they give you a cleaning wipe to clean them off, too. And a big thing to hang it up with? That's awesome. That's awesome. Wait. Only one per envelope. Put them back in their cool little envelopes here. Yeah, that's awesome. Bro. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, bro. Carly! Got something cool for you. Yeah.
That from Bo?
Yeah.
Aww. How nice that is.
I know, right?
The blue Morpho butterflies is my favorite kind.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful. And this little frame thing and everything, like ready to hang. Yeah. Oh, it's a display. What? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could make your own shit like that. Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, it comes in a. Oh, it's got a little. Comes with a sticker too, and it's got a little clean and wipe and everything.
Yeah, I've seen how to like put them up and whatever, because I've seen ads for it.
It's got this too, instructions.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
I can put it back in here if you'd like for now.
Get it where the light's not reflecting on it. There's so much light. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Thanks for coming and looking.
It looks like I'm peeking out at you.
Yeah, I know. Yo, that's mega epic, bro. That's awesome. Bo Falcon, you killed it, man. You killed it. It's magnetic. You put the magnet and you can switch between the plates. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Bro, mega epic. Mega. I gotta put all this stuff back in the box now. I gotta put all this stuff back in the box because I don't want to get it all over the place. All right, let's move this stuff over here for the moment. Oh, man. Mountain Jam says that was like Christmas morning, but with snacks. I know all the snacks on Earth, man. I'm ready for the zombie invasion now, bro. Oh yeah, I'm the one that already fell. Let me get that. Oh, yeah. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Bo Valgan, it'd be awesome if you got sponsored by Displate. That's where I heard the name from before. That's right. Other YouTubers have like totally been sponsored by them. And you're right, that would be dope. That would be dope. Nishimoto no loot display. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Yeah, these turned out awesome, man. These turned out awesome. In front of a stained glass window, too. That's cool, man. That is cool. Man, that's dope. You done quite well, Bo. Well, the one sticker is a little baby Yoder guy. There you go, with his own baby. With his own baby. Guess I'll put these up here so that the little wipes don't end up getting misplaced. Yeah, that's true. Me and Carly we're going to go to the Butterfly Conservatory because she loves butterflies. Oh, so it makes sense. It makes sense to have her with the butterflies on the picture. So yeah, that worked out great. That's awesome, man. Man, that's dope. That's dope. It's funny, actually. I ran into a guy I know I haven't seen in years today, and he's like, he was laughing at me because YouTube is my job. He's like, I don't know how that works. It doesn't make any sense. And he was just laughing at me. Like, he was literally like the mocking me, laughing at me. And it's just like, that's fine. You can find what I do laughable. I'm having an awesome time. And there's a bunch of people that enjoy it. So we're all having a good time. I ain't complaining. I let him have a chuckle at me. I was like, yeah, I know it's weird. Whatever. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm going to love it. That's what I'm going to do. Because I get rewarded with, honestly, way more than I deserve. Let's be very real. I get rewarded with way more than I deserve. But I'm taking it. It's mine. No fucking no takebacks. What up, Anthony? How you doing? Bo, you felt bad for my very disappointing mystery food bag, so you had to get some better options. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. There are a lot of interesting options in there, and I'm sure Carly will be quite pleased to look them over as well. So yeah, this is a lot of fun, man. Getting to hang out with you guys, fuck around in live streams, make videos, all of it is fantastic. So I say we keep doing it. That's my vote. That's my vote. Millmaster, you're right. I'm not going to spit as many of these out. It's true. It's true. It's not the robbed by Carney sack. 100%. Kodak, you just realized you were behind on the stream? I had recognized that because I could see your responses were to things from earlier in the stream, bro. So, it's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. It's fine. If you missed part of it and you want to know what you missed, you can always watch it over on the live stream archive afterwards. You don't know how it happened? It just happens sometimes. It just happens sometimes we're on YouTube. What you got to do is make sure that the little live shows a red dot beside it. If it shows a gray dot beside it, then you're behind on the stream. It can be, I don't know, fucking YouTube can pause your app for a second or whatever. It happens to me too when I'm watching live streams. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. What up, Caustic? How you doing, buddy? That's dope, man. Fun metal posters, a bunch of snacks, and a secret lair. That is a nice array of stuff, man. Paul Valgan says, if you're using your phone, all it takes is a little swipe across the screen to rewind, and then you're behind and you don't notice it. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to a live stream, it just seems like you're ongoing. Kodak, I saw your message about Discord, bro. You're on a PC? Well, it happened on your fucking PC then. He's just trying to give you some helpful information if you're not. Can happen anywhere, anytime, to anyone. So you just got to make sure that you look and see beside the live that it's actually a red dot, bro. And then you're all good. You're all good. Ashmead, you lost 45 pounds and your ex looks like she put on about 50 pounds. Oh, are you using some kind of alchemy to transmogrify part of you into part of her, buddy? You making weird little homunculi that climb up on her at night and absorb into her body? You got that witchcraft? You got that witchcraft? Are you a warlock? Jess, you think I do deserve all the stuff? Well, that's nice of you to say. It's hard to make people laugh. Making people laugh is awesome. One of my favorite things to do, bro. comedians get millions. Jerry Seinfeld isn't even that funny, and he's almost a billionaire. Seinfeld's actually pretty fucking funny, dude. He is a good comedian, bro. He's got good comedic sensibility. Comedy is very to taste, right? Like, it's very subjective. So not every comedian is going to resonate with every person, but Seinfeld is very fucking talented, bro. Ashmead, you're a wizard. Your bones hurt. That's my thing. That's my thing. That's not yours. That's not yours. Millmaster, you're right about that. Good stand-up is not going to give you the massive residuals that you would get from a sitcom. Kodak, your knee hurts. Are you a wizard? Well, it depends. Can you cast spells? Hurting ain't enough. You need magic too. Ball Falcon, yep. Now it makes sense why you were looking for the pictures, big boy. You did an exceptionally good job. Especially with Carly's. Oh, Ashmead, if your ex is vain, then seeing her putting on that weight obviously adds an extra level of enjoyment for you, right? Some of that sweet, petty enjoyment. When people have caused you problems, it's like, yep, you know what? I wouldn't enjoy watching a stranger suffer, but I know you, and I don't like you. So I'm okay with your suffering. Oh man, I had a hilarious freak out today. So I have a bruise about this big on the back of my hand, and it came out of nowhere. So I started freaking out. I'm like, yo, is it the new medication that doctor gave me to take? Like, is it doing this? So I'm Googling all kinds of stuff. I'm looking at it going, is it getting bigger as I'm looking at it? I'm like, I got to put markers on the edge so I know where the edges of it are. Like, so I can see if tomorrow it's gotten bigger and all this stuff. And like, I'm literally going to come home and be like, Carly, I need you to check my back and stuff to see if I have like bruises like this that I don't know about. Oh my God, what's going on? Right? And I thought like, well, I had the IV in here, but if I was going to bruise from that, I would have bruised like right when it happened, right? Like not now, not like 9 days later or whatever, right? That's not how it's going to go. So I was freaking out. I remember it got puffy around the area, but like I didn't see the bruise at all. So I come home and talk to Carly, and I'm like, I got this bruise on the back of my hand. And she's like, yeah, you had that before. You had that days ago. Like, she apparently clocked it days ago. There's something about the light in the house or just my complete inattentiveness that made me not even notice. But apparently, yeah, it's just a bruise from when I got the IV. And I don't think that and they're like, keep pressure on it for a minute. I'm pretty sure I was so doped up off that crap that I just kind of like, and then immediately let go. So it probably made it worse. My hand was puffy for a few days, but I never noticed a bruise until today. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, like what does this? Oh my God, it's what the hell happened to me? So yeah, Carly going, hey, you already had that, relax, I saw it. It's nothing, it's from your IV. And I was just like, oh. Okay. All right. And then I was able to calm down. But like, yeah, I was out on a walk. I was out on a walk to the dispensary. And then like I come back and I'm freaking out. Bo Falcon, maybe stop backhanding, but see, if I was doing that, I'd know. There'd be a reason for it. I was trying to think, did I slam my hand on the table at some point? I don't remember doing that. I'm running through all the things it could be. What's happening? Googling all this stupid stuff, and it's just like, nothing. It's nothing. Kodak, you want to make a video game? Cool. It's a big undertaking. put all the little Amazon slips that I get inside my little paper, my little wooden briefcase. My little wooden briefcase is specifically for the Amazon ones. Oh, Kodak, you already got a whole bunch of expensive applications and stuff to help you make games? Right on. It's a big undertaking, but it's also, like, video games are awesome, right? So, get out there and make your mark on the world. You can never finish. I've been there in life with a lot of projects. It's hard to have a follow through and to know when you've done enough, or to, like, sometimes the goal just feels too big. You got to do it step by step, but then you lose steam or you get distracted. Taking things to completion is not usually easy. Yeah. Oh, Wes, that's what she said. Prove it. Prove it. Bring her here. Zircon, yep, you guessed it. It was the IV, buddy. Juglum, you got the Mana Moon Demon Slayer box and the dice too. Nice. Nice, bro. That's good. It's nice to get dope gaming accessories. Glad my arm hasn't been acting up like it was a couple days ago. I took it easy and it seems to have gotten mostly better. It's still a little wonky, but not like that one day. Human body is ridiculous. You're like, I just want you to work right. And then I'm like, ah, what is this? What up, outlaw? Oh. We watched Minority Report last night as well. Obviously not in the theater, right? We went and saw Furiosa and then came home and watched the Minority Report. It's not the Minority Report. It's just called Minority Report. It's not too bad a movie. It's funny seeing future tech from those old movies. That's one of my favorite things. Like the gigantic glass discs that they have and everything. And you're just like, this is ridiculous. And the gestures. It's like, okay. I don't think so. Just because I don't have a physical job, I'll injure myself sleeping funny. I do got to keep active. That's true. Just sitting around on my ass is not, it's not good. It's not good. I learned that the hard way. I learned that and getting older, right? It's just like, okay, I'm getting older and I'm not moving around as much. So I had to actively take steps to move around more, get out there, do different things, go for walks, jog upstairs, go swimming, whatever it is. You got to go do physical stuff. Carry some heavy stuff around. Do push-ups and sit-ups and all that boring-ass stuff. Kodak, yeah, when I was like working at the LGS, I had to move around tons of boxes of cards and stuff. That kept me in half decent shape. Not amazing shape, but it kept me from getting worse, at least. You know? Actually, Magic cards were how I figured out I was out of shape. I went and picked up one of those 2-lane boxes of cards, and I was like, this is heavier. And then instantly my brain was like, that ain't how it works, Chief. Nothing got heavier. It's not like gravity changed, right? Nah, you're just weaker. That weighs the same it always did. It's just feels like it's more because you're weaker than you were. And that, was a useful realization, but also a shitty realization where it's like, oh no. The answer to this is I have to exercise. Boo! I want to live in the world where the stuff that you would see in infomercials is real. Put on this fucking belt and you'll be fit. It's like, hell yeah. The sitting around doing nothing belt makes you fit. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Kodak, one of your friends asked you the other day if you want to help them open an LGS. Ooh, risky venture. Risky venture. Millmaster, I don't think I've ever done a burpee in my life. I'm not even 100% sure what one of those is. Ashmead, you're ridiculous. Oh, man. That's funny. So yeah, I guess circling back around, Furiosa left me feeling pretty whatever. Pretty whatever. I got high hopes for the upcoming Deadpool movie. That's it. That's it. Other than that, lowbrow. You're learning the lesson the hard way now. Been sedentary other than work for a few years. Threw out your back for the second time this year. Slipped disc and out of commission. Yeah, it's the kind of stuff that happens. You just got to do incremental exercise and build it up, right? I remember going up a bunch of flight of stairs would leave me huffing. Now I can walk up a bunch of flight of stairs without huffing. I've got to jog up them or run up them to start huffing. And that took some time, unfortunately. It took time for you to fucking fall apart. It takes time to rebuild, bro. Freestyle says, hey chat, do you like Imagine Dragons? Well, I do. I like some of their music, buddy. Thanks for the super chat. Haunted, yeah, that's what Carly talked about as well. She's like, some of the CG was awful. Just awful. Like the flamethrowers especially. The flamethrowers were especially bad. What up, Pierce? Yeah, the reality is you gotta take care of yourself or you'll end up regretting it. You never want to get to the point where you're not gonna be able to stand up out of your chair or something like that, right? You don't want to get to the point where it limits your ability to move around and live your life. I don't like exercising. I don't enjoy it. I don't want to do it because it takes time, it takes effort, and half the time it hurts, but in the way it's supposed to when you're fucking building your muscle and shit. Like, right? So, like, that all sucks. But what happens if you don't sucks way worse. It sucks way worse. And the more you just let it go, the worse it gets. Like, that's why I feel bad for people who are like fucking 500-600 pounds, because that's got to be nightmarish. Your frame isn't designed to support that no matter what. And then the work it's going to take to lose that weight is monumental. You've got to reduce how much you eat and also, more importantly, get fairly active, which is going to be a huge challenge with that level of bulk, right? What up, TCG dude? Here's to good health. Your health matters more than you think it does. I agree with you. I agree with you. Here's to good health. Ashmead, yep, Carly definitely has fucking freestyle. Fuck you. Fuck you. That, do you guys like Imagine Dragons was a setup for him to go, imagined me dragging my balls across your face. Fuck you. You're a goof. You're a goof. Juglum already knew. Juglum already knew. He knew where it was going. You got me though. You got me. I did not fucking recognize that's what you were setting up for, so have one of these, pal. Kodak, if you can do VR, it's really good for working out. Why would I want to strap a fucking VR helmet to my head while I'm working out, bro? Like, just give me an audiobook or something on in the background I can listen to, you know? Something. Some form of entertainment. That makes it better. Listening to music, listening to an audiobook, listening to a YouTube video on the television, something. Any of it makes it better. Tiburon, do I think Wizards will do remastered versions of old sets like Urza's Block? I don't know. Because the remastered sets feel like they're diminishing returns for Wizards. And like the stuff that's desirable, the stuff that's desirable in those sets is like reserve list stuff, right? So maybe if they violate the reserve list. Freestyle says, okay, fine, Hatch, do you like Wendy's? Yeah, I like Wendy's. Nuts are on your mom's chin, and you're right there going, but I wanted to lick them. Fuck you. You think you're going to get me 2 in a row? You fucking scuzzbag little skank? Nah. Are you fucking kidding me right now? It's like a kid taking a fucking cookie out of the cookie jar and then being like, oh, I'm going to take a second one out. No, you're not. Ruler to the hand, motherfucker. You ain't getting me that easy, son. Millmaster suggests if you want to get the ultimate in exercise and entertainment, become a vigilante. Can't say that I agree with that. It tends to not go that well. But yeah, I mean, I do like the Wendy's restaurant. I do like their food. What up, Alex? How's it going, buddy? Drunkle, some of the VR dance games are good exercise. Like, I don't care that you want to be an Arabian princess and rotate your hips, bro. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Oh. Think you're gonna get me with 2 of those jokes in the same go, bro? In the same go? Come on, man. Come on, man. Man, my leg is itchy. Beat Saber is fun. Beat Saber does actually look fun. It does actually look pretty cool. Casey, you like fish burgers? Gross. Gross. Pierce, you remember when Nintendo Wii had the workout game complete with step and other accessories? Yeah, the little physical mini games. 100%. 100%. Outlaw, did you hear me mention I have a lore channel in a video? Yes, I have a lore channel that has like about 120 lore videos for Magic the Gathering, covering old and new stories. It's called Fantasy Geographic. You'll be able to tell it's me because it's my voice. So yeah, that is my lore channel, because when I was doing Magic lore videos on this channel, they would essentially get buried by the other videos. So I realized I should give them their own separate home. And I'm hoping that Bloomborough will like bring a good story back, you know? Jess, what would I rather have? A present you choose or one I choose for 150 or under? That's a good question. I don't know, but definitely not Millmaster, because he's making terrible suggestions. I don't know, Jess. I'll leave it up. I guess I'll leave it up to you to decide. You can always use like the Amazon wish list for reference. I do put different things on there. That's how this came around. Spanking it. Yeah, Brent, that's right. That is how it's pronounced. That's true. Fantasy Geographic. Still use that same intro. It's fun. Kodak, what was that? It's Flavacol, buddy. It's for making better popcorn. It actually says for better popcorn profits, because this is what they sell to movie theaters to make their popcorn. This isn't supposed to be in the hands of everyday consumers. This is the secret. This is the secret to movie popcorn, bro. Right here. All right, my friends, it has been a fun stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Big thank you to Bull Falcon and Nishimoto for the hookups of the stuffs. Bull Falcon, you really fucking murdered it, man. It's amazing. And I can transform anything you sent into movie popcorn using the magic of this shit. All right, my friends, go safely out into the night or day, depending on where it is and where you are, when it is, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Have a good one. Good night.